Hey gamers, it's Ethan. Today we're going to be talking about something I found on a whim. So as soon as I read the title of this article, I was like, people are not actually this stupid, right? So basically, a U.S. town rejects solar farm amid worries it would suck up all energy from the sun. You literally cannot make up headlines this stupid, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's old, but no, I don't care. Pretty often you'll see one stupid person make a mistake. That's a pretty common theme here on the channel, but what is not common is an entire town just deciding to all collectively do one really stupid thing. Like, usually when enough people get together, good ideas come out, but I guess when you're from a certain part of the U.S., that's just blatantly untrue. The town of Woodland, North Carolina is the spotlight this week after rejecting a proposal to rezone a section of the land just outside its borders for the use of a solar farm. 3 solar farms have already been approved in the area, but the local residents are seemingly not impressed. The council defeated the motion for rezoning of an area on the U.S. Highway 258 for an additional solar farm after a public comment period. And I put some highlights of the public comment period, and trust me, it's good. Like, honestly, my real question for the people that went this far to hate on solar energy and use the argument that it's going to use all the sun's powers is, like, why now? You already have 3 other solar farms in your town. If it was actually going to take all the sun's power, wouldn't that have happened by now? Or is this just the one that's going to push it a little bit too far? A retired science teacher, Jane Mann, said she was concerned about the rising risk of cancer deaths in the area, despite reports showing the cancer rates in North Carolina have fallen over the 2008 to 2012 period, saying that no one could tell her that solar panels were not causing cancer. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that solar panels don't cause cancer, but my favorite part of this is that, that's your reasoning. It's not that you can prove solar panels cause cancer, it's that we can't prove that they don't. Can you prove that water doesn't cause cancer? I mean, everybody who has cancer has drunk water before. Let's be honest. Can we really prove that it doesn't? Dude, just because you can't prove something doesn't have a link doesn't mean that it does. It probably means that it's unprovable. Well, listen, every study says cancer on the decrease, but you never know. I mean, you just never know. It could maybe, potentially, possibly raise cancer. She was also concerned that photosynthesis would slow down due to the solar panels stopping the plants from growing in the solar farm fields. I want to know what's going to happen. I want information. Enough is enough. I don't see the profit for the town, Mann said at the meeting. How is photosynthesis going to slow down? The sun definitely has enough light to let plants grow and power the solar panels. You know that, right? It's literally the sun. The giant burning ball of gas the size of 800 Earths is capable of powering the solar farms and letting plants grow, believe it or not. And, listen, I'm not a certified scientist or anything, but I can still guarantee it doesn't stop plants from growing because there's not enough light from the sun. Now, this next bit might just be the stupidest thing I've ever read, so I want you all to prepare yourselves for this one. He also argued that solar farms would suck up all energy from the sun and new businesses would not come to Woodland. And that's the funniest part to me, that they actually succeeded in canceling this. Dude, these people showed up and said if they built solar farms, the sun was going to stop working and plants wouldn't grow anymore. And the city was like, yeah, that's a good point, actually. We can't build this 4th one. The 3 that we already have, yeah, that's cool. But the 4th one, well, that just crosses the line. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Actually, no. I'm uploading again later, so make sure to check that out. Subscribe, and as always, this has been Ethan, and I'll see you guys later.